Hello everybody, Buff here. Welcome back to Halo 4.
Stay low. Recon sortie heading this way. The ship looks intact.
Something tells me that's only because the Didact wanted it that way.
This is Lasky to UNSC Infinity. We're up to our next bad guys down here. Does anyone read?
This is Sierra 117 of the UNSC Forward Under Dawn. We're on station, ready to assist.
Negative copy. Sounded like you said forward at the dawn coming in.
Signal's bouncing in and out. I can't clean it up.
Light up their friend or foe tags. We're gonna need something to zero in on.
Painting the closest one on her side.
I just loved how beautiful this shot was.
Saw on the Dawn.
Yeah, getting...
Commander Lasky, we've lost contact with your Pelican. Report in.
They must not have received his distress call.
They,
Lasky,
One of them's an officer. Check his IFF tag. The tag IDs him as Jimenez Palo J.
then Lasky's still out there somewhere.
Where do we go again? Oh, I have like circle. Say, I really miss the blue, but I understand why they did the orange. They like talk about different factions, right? Especially when you start seeing the terminals and see the Forerunner kind of had a civil war going on before the end. That's kind of why the Didact got left behind. Get out of here. Want you hanging around here. Let's go. I was saying something, I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember what it was. So Unit C Infinity, getting it off this planet is gonna be like technically would be one of the hardest things you could ever do. Just because like that's so much mass, so much material, and the main thrusters behind it, or the main thrusters of the ship are behind it. Like it's an impossible task. I want nothing to be a part of. No, my buddy. I wish you'd save this one.
Hold up. What was that he dropped on the ground over there?
Promethean Vision I actually really like as a location. There's that binary rifle guy back here. Oh, where is that? Something I do like about this level is it is extremely linear, but whatever. I always think it's cool on how they managed kind of the terrain.
This is what they've been using to see through the fog.
You go ahead and take a seat, bub. Say I only got a pistol here, if I'm right. Pistol, assault rifle. Take the pistol. Halo 4's got a pretty decent shotgun. That's one of the things I'll give it to. I like the shotgun a lot, especially in multiplayer. I feel like it's the most balanced version of the CE shotgun. Got him. Oh my god, I gotta kill that grenade. Now, it took 3 other grenades to also secure that kill, but whatever. Sweet, that is ammo.
We've got another IFF on the far side of this thicket.
Thicket. What did I just give it? Say, that one's completely optional, you need to run past that.
Lasky's been killed here, recently by the timestamp.
Oh, come on. That worked. So I hate that move they do, because you can predict it, so like it's easy, but like if you don't see him doing it, you're hit, and on legendary that's a one shot every single time. Make that so dang tedious. Oh come on! I meleeed instead of firing. That's kind of stupid.
I've got another IFF tag, but as far as I can tell, we're moving into a choke point. This may end up as a dead end.
So I knew there was a guy right above me. I just couldn't see him. We got one more up here. 2 more. I love getting the assassination of these guys. Do that little ride. It's just fun to me.
That's the friend or foe tag, but where's whoever it belongs to?
So if you actually print Ethan Vision, you can see all the Spartans behind here for cutscene. Just a tidbit.
Multiple IDs! Chief, they're friendlies!
Afraid we're gonna have to give you an IOU on that welcome home party. Tom Lasky, first officer of the Infinity. Never thought I'd see you again.
Seal her up! I thought you'd be taller.
What a disrespectful, antagonistic thing to say to the literal savior of humanity who just came back from the dead. Just to put my input in there. I really like the base design of the Spartan 4s, by the way, that black and yellow.
On what frequency? What frequency, damn it?
Infinity, this is Commander Lasky. Pelican recon teams are down. Repeat, all birds are down. We got numerous casualties and require immediate assistance. Over.
Finally. You get the coordinates of that gravity well?
Affirmative, sir, but we're gonna need a bus out of here.
Make it happen.
You were sent on a scouting run in the middle of an attack on the ship.
The captain thought Infinity could provide us cover and hold off the attack at the same time.
Sir, we'll never get the wounded back to the ship on foot.
I don't know if it's too soon to ask you for a favor, but we're gonna run out of breathing room here real quick. I don't suppose you're any good at clearing LZs.
On occasion. I'll send out an all clear once the area is secured.
Lasky's always one of my favorite
A
characters.
topographical scan of the
the
area
3-for-3
shows a
side
break in the foliage
introduced.
north of here.
Here's
Should
a
be big
terminal,
enough
by
to
the
bring
way.
in a dropship for evac.
But yeah. So I don't know. I will forever hate it that they put Spawn Palmer in here. Every time you see her, she doesn't have a helmet on. Every single time. Whew. Watch that back. Get out of here. Did I just walk? I think I walked past some weapons. Assault rifle, grenades, pistol, bunch of DMR ammo. Grab that. I think all these Marines are already dead. Oh, I got one left. I see you up there. Oh, come on. Got you. Whew. A little tense spot.
Chief, it's Lasky. We're getting reports of friendlies pinned down near your position. Can you assist?
Commander, this is Cortana. We're on our way.
Shields down. Got him. So if you shoot their faceplate, it does actually help you with the headshot. But when their shields down, you still have to hit their faceplate and then smack them again. One of my favorite weapons in all of Halo 4 is this, the railgun. So I get him down in time. Oh man, I did not get it. Oh boy. Yeah, if you get those guys down early, it helps a lot. So you just have to give them a little bit more of a kiss after the fact to the railgun. And literally one shot. Oh, someone's still alive. Definitely could have saved that, but whatever. There's another one up here if
The
I'm
Marines
right.
got trapped trying to get through these doors. Look for an interface.
Yep. So we got a railgun, got good DMR. Let's go. This is a section I hate, but it's fun because it is a holdout section. But man, on Legendary here, you are so outclassed.
These doors open into a cave system with a space
Give me
large
this.
enough for an LZ.
Also, wouldn't be nearly as bad if the turret didn't
Large enough for me
overheat.
to open the doors.
Turret overheat sells you about 60% of the way. We got 3 turrets right now, so help us. Just keep watchers down and keep knights down. That's the number one thing. Say the crawlers mean a lot less. I mean, they hurt on Legendary, but on the lower difficulties here, you're fine. Just try to keep your temperature down on the gun here. That's the number one thing. They'll spawn watchers, they'll spawn those sentries, and they got light rifles and grenades. Those things will tear you apart. Say, focus your fire, don't get overwhelmed. We did really well, and we still have a lot of Marines, so we have all 3 turns full, which helps. If you're doing this by yourself, it sucks. take out that watcher before that night. So they'll spawn either like 10 crawlers or a turret or something crazy. But yeah, when you can like maintain this section, it's so much fun. I think we're clear. Sweet.
Passageway's unlocked. Come and get me.
I don't really want to after that. Alright, cool. We got full ammo. Take this. Some guys that got left over. Let's hang out here.
Sorry about back there. The hatch's security was more difficult than I expected.
It's all right.
It's not all right. Nothing about it is all right. Knight! Wait, what's he
So
doing?
yeah. I forget because he'll always teleport away from you every time.
They're working with the Prometheans?
So they kind of get into it during the Spartan Ops story, right? Man, what hit me right there that did that much damage? You. Yeah, something's hitting me like crazy down there. Just trying to take out all the cannon fodder. I've got the materials for big gun stuff. I'm gonna say something always runs up here, and it's
I'm
typically
shocked
at
how
night.
quickly the Didact has unified these covenants.
But Spartan Ops, they really go in the Covenant story in Halo 4 because the story doesn't do it at all. But yeah, Joel Andama is running it. He's basically trying to keep the old Covenant where they're worshipping the Forerunners. So when one of the Forerunners shows up, you know, they're like, oh my god, he'll lead us on a great journey. Turns out they didn't, you know, never listen to the last 30 years of the war between the Humanity and Covenant. Listen to its end. Makes me feel so cool getting all those headshots like that. I think it's just us now. I think if I run down there, a Promethean with a scatter shot will spawn. Yeah. Oh man, that was a terrible miss. Gives you a railgun in this area too. So these guys have a little bit more health to them, which I hate, but whatever. Oh, another right
Cortana
here.
to Lasky. LZ is secured.
Roger that, Cortana.
When we go to the next section, though, you lose your weapons or whatever.
Oh. Hostile elements attempting to gain entrance to the Infinity Bridge. They're outside the hatch! Doors breached! Doors breached! All units return to Infinity immediately. That's an order.
I really like this as a landing zone.
Redirecting the Spartan force to rally point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot. Until we catch up, you have tactical command of the forward assault force. Rendezvous with those men and take back that ship.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's actually the
Lasky out.
first ever time the Spartan 4s were mentioned, because the Spartan 4s were made after the Covenant
We
War.
have the chief on board and are outbound for Rally Point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot.
Weapons free.
That's what you call some lasso skills right there. I always take out these guys near the tank, just because they'll hit you and you can't really fight them back too hard.
We're good to go, team. Show these Spartans how it's done.
Still an elite left. I'll let all these guys hop aboard though. Oh, what the hell? Booted out. try not to take out that Warhog. Right. That goes pretty close.
117, Lasky. We're touching down just north of your position. Proceed to start at AR 2-19 and we'll link up with you there.
That guy driving the Warhog needs to get fired, man. That's terrible. Oop, I was not paying attention. Thanks, man. I was paying attention to the fuel rods. I didn't really care for anyone else. Right down the muzzle on that one. I don't know if you can you destroy Phantoms in Halo 4? I know you can with the Mantis. I don't know if you can. Oh well. I didn't commit enough. Ooh boy, this one's tucked away. There's something back here. Is this another Wraith? Oh, there it goes. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go. I was like being in the underbelly here, how dark it gets. I mean, it's still daylight outside, but still, it's just... Ooh, boy, we are dead. We got two of those with one shot, though, so... I love how the Spartan 4 just popped off. Makes sense, though. I always kind of like the B vehicles now do, especially like the Scorpion, because it just makes it... You kick that grunt face and you're not doing it. So, a cool little fact here, right? When you take the Scorpion up here, A, I always get disoriented when I go up this because this lift like spins. But B, when you get on this lift and you look back, you see that just like falls down so you can't go back. I was getting confused which direction this place is. Yep. And 2 hunters take them out first. Imagine being in this dogfight, having hunters all around you and it leads, and then a Scorpion comes up and starts blowing everything up. How happy you'd have to be. I think there's a Jackal back there in the front, but... Also, let's put a Mongoose in here. Mongoose and Warhog, just in case you wanted to drive around. Yeah, because Halo 4 really doesn't have a lot of vehicle segments.
This is Captain Del Rio. Lasky just radioed. You picked a hell of a time to rejoin us.
Sir, what's our status?
That satellite took down the ship's defenses and is extracting data from the ship's mainframes as we speak.
Can we break the connection?
Main point of contact's on the ship's upper hull. The fastest route is through the maintenance causeway. There's a Mantis docked inside the door. Take it. You'll need the extra firepower.
was looking for some more firepower in case I lose the Mantis. I always forget the rocket launcher. See how little I played. You kind of play these parts, right? Anything over here? Cool. So you can also, when you're doing multiplayer, have friends go up against these doors. Got that turret down before it even spawned. That was ow. That hurt.
Not doing Infinity any good down here if the Didact's linked in from the outer hull.
I don't know what it's been. I've always kind of felt this. I don't know why I feel this way, but it's just this section has always kind of been just to me. Like I've never felt like super excited about it. The ending definitely ticks up quite a bit, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me being dumb. But even when I was a kid, I remember just kind of feeling like okay about this. Like I never went to replay this part. I typically did with like the CE Warhog run or the Halo 3 Warhog run. And I'd replay those to death, or replay the Hornet section on the Covenant. Say the charge up on the turret really kind of hurts sometimes, but you can make it out pretty well.
Chief Zaslowski, come in.
Go, Commander.
We've identified several Covenant jamming devices on the outer hull.
That might be how they're blocking the Infinity's defenses.
Exactly what we were thinking. Neutralize them so we can get our guns back online and show that satellite we're more than just a big game.
We're on it, Commander. Cortana out. See the jammers. 3 of them. Shoot them down.
These guys. I would say this is a pretty easy section if you would let it be easy. And one thing, you just gotta take care of all these guys down here. And you gotta take care of all the airfare. You can't just let Banshees flying around.
First jammer disabled.
Ooh boy, what was that? Steel rod just right to the gut there. It was amazing.
That's 2.
See, I'm not making this easy on myself like I was just talking about. Oh my god. That thing against the grunt. I feel bad for the grunt. Alright, we need to get our shields up. We need to slow down. I'm trying to do the stomp attack. I don't know what it is. I don't know what my binding is to.
That's it. Jammers neutralized.
Got these, we got our spare Mantis, get our shield back. I love how many Covenant Corvettes there are. I think this Phantom is flying in. Yep. Missiles primed. So you can prime all the missiles and hit them at the same time, which is cool. But it takes, I think it takes longer doing that typically. Plus, it sometimes likes to not fire one of them for some reason. That turret, the main one.
Del Rio to Master Chief. The rate that thing's searching our systems just doubled. I think it knows what you're up to.
The Didact's not letting go without a fight.
There's also, I don't remember where, but there's ammo crates around here with some more rockets and stuff too if you need them. Fan coming in. Will that hit? Nope. Oh well.
Few more minutes.
Go.
Come on.
There we go. Is it just melee? Why did it take me so long to figure that out? This is our command button right here. If you try and speedrun, go hide in that corner, nothing will touch you. Then just run out when it's done. Don't risk the death.
And Del Rio to Sierra 117. The MAC network's reading operational, but our EM relays are malfunctioning. You'll have to initiate the link manually.
Love this part, just seeing how strong the Infinity actually is. Once everything's active, you see how they're just really destroying all these Covenant cruisers. I mean, I'm not going to say we were going to win this fight against that Didact, but I'm going to say he did flee. So, like, look, we just sank two.
Condition yellow. Stand down. Section heads report in. Begin damage assessment.
Just murked all those guys. It's odd about that. It doesn't show any thrusters below, just the ones in the back.
Is where the hell did those things come from?
It's possible that they're native to Requiem, or whatever counts as native for a Forerunner AI.
We've never seen this type of offensive reaction from any of the other installations.
Other installations?
Mr. Lasky,
Infinity's mission has been to locate the remaining Halo rings and establish permanent bases to study them for decommission. We got locations up and running around installations 5 and 3, but lately they've run into some setbacks.
a science team got zapped excavating a Forerunner artifact. This sensor data is all that was left.
Interesting. These symbols are a derivation of the Forerunner glyph system.
And our geeks managed to pull some coordinates. I'll give you 3 guesses where it led.
Sir, Gypsy Company is prepped and ready to roll on your orders.
Thank you, Palmer. Mr. Lasky, you take point. I want boots on the ground in 60.
Captain,
This is a first contact scenario, Master Chief. Priority is to free Infinity from Requiem's gravity well and file a threat assessment back at FleetCom.
You mean we're leaving?
sir, Infinity drove the Didact back. He's vulnerable.
He isn't the only one. You know, I think you, of all people, would appreciate the benefit of living to fight another day.
A worst person to say that to, because the guy who literally like gone into a scenario where he was going to die more than any other human being. Del Rio's an idiot. He really just is. Like, he's got a very special character. But all right, see you guys next time.